Yo, what's up, everybody? YourYugiNews. I'm just chilling here. I actually got a really stupid setup right now. Like, I'm on a table beside my TV. Like, here, let me show you guys. Here's my TV, and I'm on the table beside it, so it's like my side table. But I got a lot of furniture in my room because I like furniture. Don't judge me. But anyway, if you guys were brought here by the link that I posted, then subscribe to my channel and subscribe to this one because more content will come if you do. I'm going to show you guys today a deck profile that I played at my local on Tuesday, supergames. It's probably the best local in Georgia if you guys don't already know that. If you go there, it's in Roswell. Just look it up, supergames Inc. on Google, and then go there. They're having a cash tournament in December. You guys should really hit that up. But yeah, I played Fish. This is similar. It's a really popular deck that has been going around. It's not really that popular to where people are like, whoa, Fish again? Yeah, Fish. No, it's like there's one guy out there. His name is Lord Lunar. He goes to my local, and he's a really inspiring Fish player. He's been playing water. Him and his brother are both twins. So they play like fire and water, and he plays Fish, and his brother plays Flame Veil and stuff, and they're really cool guys. But yeah, I played Fish. I got top 4. It was the last one for my brother because he's going on a trip to Florida, and it was his last local playing Gravekeepers, and his deck is gonna die now. So we ended up playing each other as always. I don't know why I always play my brother because I play him all the time at home, and now I just play him in the freaking local. So it's just like, whatever. But anyway, I played Fish, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the deck. Alright, I'm sorry for the mirrored image. I don't know how to take that off, unless if I do it in the video and I figure it out. But for now, I don't know how to take it off. But I played one BLS. There's multiple dark targets, and they're actually more hard to get in there than the one light target. I'll get into that in a second. 2 Tragodia, obviously it's a tribute-based deck. There's a lot of 4-star. There's a lot of star levels in here where I can actually take theirs. And since Tragodia is actually good, I can actually pitch a Tragodia to take a Tragodia, which is neat. 1 Gores and 2 Battle Fata. Those are the darks that I run. Not to mention the synchros like Librarian or Thought Ruler or some shit like that. Onto the Fish part, Colakinth, he's amazing. I mean, he's a plus. He can be a +2. I'll get into the combos in a second. The only tuner you have right now is Royal Swampeel. He's a level 4. He can only be synced with fish type, so remember that. 1 Golden Flying Fish. You cannot put this back with Moray. So just to tell you guys, you can't do that. And this is the 1 light, but he's very searchable, and I'll get into that in a second. 2 of these because it's kind of good with Call of the Haunted. Even if you don't have the Colakinth with the Call of the Haunted, you can Call of the Haunted this and then tribute for Colakinth, or you could just call for the Colakinth. 3 Nimble Fish. Usually I send 1 goes. I send Colakinth for the Monsterborn Call of the Haunted plays, and then I send another one to get Golden Fish, and then the last one is itself, and it sets a really good pot of Avarice play with Gold Sark. And the last 2 fish are the 2 deep sea macro things. I just looked up this card on Dueling Network. I typed in fish, and I looked at all the fish cards and what were coming out. And honestly, this is not as bad as people think. This makes the deck OTK with Librarian, Stardust, and Colakinth because this boosts up the Colakinth 500 more attack, which actually gives it the OTK. And it gives you access to Librarian, which is really helpful in the deck too. Onto the spells. 1 Pot of Avarice, obviously, because it's a fish deck and it dumps shit in the grave. 1 Monsterborn, 1 Heavy. 3 MST. This is something that OTK decks obviously should play. Well, I guess it's not that obvious because it could clog hands, but this is a combo-based deck and there's everything that searches in here, so it's a lot of searching and drawing, so you kind of just need to go off as soon as you can, so you need back row hate. 2 Star Blast. If people don't know what this does, you can pay life points by 500 increments to decrease the star level of a monster in your hand. And in this instance, you're going to use it to decrease the star level of Colakinth by 3, I think. and that's 1500 life points, and it's going to go to a level 4, and you can normal summon the Coelacanth and use its effect. So this is a pretty effective card, but the only thing is the life points you have to pay, and if you're taking hits, then you won't be able to play this late game. So it's kind of devastating. 3 Moray, obviously, you're going to be clogging your hands with fish, and I really like to set up this play. If I was to plan on drawing a fish, you actually have to hold this card if you really need to make it effective, because if you draw into a BLS or any of your combo pieces off of this Moray, then it's pretty good. 3 Duality, combo-based deck, obviously. And they play a last format with even more special summoning. 3 Goldsark for the same reason as Pot of Duality, except this card is a little bit more tricky because in 2 turns you could draw multiple things to make the OTK go off. So most times I'm going to get the heavy even though I have the play. I just want to get the heavy. Or I'll get a BLS because I know it's going to be playable in a couple turns, shit like that. And there's only 3 traps. I play 1 warning. I have another warning, but I only play 1 because the simple fact that it is only used to stop gores. Usually I'm going to set up the OTK. I'm either going to MST or M-Phase MST, and if they go first, I'll like set MSTs to match their back rows, and they won't MST mine. And then I'll MST theirs in-phase, and then I'll go off with Coelacanth and attack for game. 1 is enough because Star Blast you're also paying, and you're going to take life points in there somewhere to drop Trag. So it's a lot of life point paying, but I guess it's okay. And then 2 Call On. That's the only traps that I play. Obvious reasons for this because this is broken. I used to play 2. The build changed a little bit, but yeah. Just to go over the combos in this deck, there's multiple ways to bring this guy out, and when you do, it's game. Like any way you do it, really. I'll show you some of the combos. You can Star Blast into him. Actually, let me put it this way. So you activate Star Blast, and then you summon this guy. You pay 15. And you pitch something like a Goldsark from your hand. And from then on, you're going to get... you can either go Golden Flying. Every time you're going to go 2 Royals, because it's a synchro base. You can actually exceed if you run out of tuners in your deck. So you can exceed any Utopian, Roach, and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And then you can go a macro. So you go Librarian with these, which is a 5-star. There's also another way you can play it. I'll show you guys all the ways. I'll try to speed it up a little bit too. Then you go Stardust. By the way, when this is sent to grave, it boosts him to 33. So yeah. Now you draw a card, and I drew a BLS. It's not even supposed to be there, but even though that's a BLS, I could have a dark in there because you guys see I got the 1 light target in there, so the light hits the grave more than the darks in my opinion. But this is 24, 33, and 25. 2, 3, 4, 48, 49, 51, 52, 53, 50, 63, 4, 5, 73, 4, 5, 6, 7, 78. Wait, that's not game. Damn it. But yeah, it is. Wait. No, it's not. Damn it, I need a calculator. Whatever. Okay, if that's not a way. Then you can... Oh, yeah, you can go Scrap Dragon. That's the one. You're not supposed to go Stardust. You're supposed to have game. But, let's see. Another way. You could play it. You could have BLS, and that's just game if you have it. But we're saying you don't have BLS. You can go Royal Swamp Eel. Golden Flying. Another Royal Swamp Eel. And a Nimble. I usually don't like searching this guy out because I like his effect as a recruiter, and I feel like I'm taking away the consistency of the deck when I bring him out, but it's sometimes necessary. You can go Veronic, and then Stardust. That's not game either. But it's really good because next turn you have 2 spots because your synchros are going to be right there. Let me see if I can get some synchro proxies. These are the 2 synchros that you brought out, and you're going to set back rows too. So they're going to be back here, and then next turn you're going to activate this effect again and ditch a card, and you can bring out 2 more fish targets and then synchro with them. And if you have a librarian, you draw a card. So there's a lot of good combos in the deck, and it's honestly not as inconsistent as people think. Fish is really good deck, and when you drop them, it's game. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I miscalculated that. The I just now figured it out. The Coelacanth drop and you get Librarian and Stardust is game, because that's, just do the math, it's 33, 25, and 24, so that's definitely game. But anyway, I hope you guys really like the deck. Feel free to use it to your using potential, or just taking the deck to lengths that it has never reached. This format. This format is really about to change anyway. I'm probably not going to play this deck. That was just a fuck around deck. But yeah, if you guys liked it, like the video, ask if you want to do any more stupid deck profiles. I'm probably going to have another deck that's stupid or something like that, because I mean, I just play dumb shit at locals because on Tuesdays it's kind of bad. Saturdays is good because, you know, everybody has school and whatnot. But I know it's an 11-minute video and it's on a new channel and it's probably not going to upload, but let's hope it does. So, hope you guys liked it. Subscribe to me, LD, YourYugiNews, Spoofy29, and I Trade Cards. All 3 of us are on this one big channel and we're trying to make something happen. And I'm really glad that we are getting so many subscribers so quickly, because it's making our channel successful. And it's also spreading me around a little bit, and I'm getting some good subscribers too. So you guys keep watching, tell your friends about us, and that's pretty much it. Peace.